Hey folks, Hardy and the V-Strong back on. Going out for a ride today, and I'll be riding the Road King Special, as you can see. And going to a pretty place. Won't bore you to death with most of the ride there, but if you're interested in the ride, hang on. Well, there you go, folks. I don't know if you can see. Probably camera don't do that justice, but pretty high up. Lake out there. And that's just the overall view. A little bit hazy today, so it's not a total clear day, so it makes it a little more difficult to see. But down there where it's all green, there's trees down there, so we're above the trees. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. Pretty nice. All right, I'll get off here for now. Wait, folks, I'm back on here. Coming down this mountain. And there may be a few shots. A lot of trees blocking the view, but been out riding most of the day. Really, I probably should have turned back or headed back before now, but I ended up staying up on top of this mountain. They got a restaurant and a bunch of things up there. Just a lot of scenic views. And so I stayed up there a little longer than I would, but no big deal. But I figured I'd run this video coming down this mountain. We'll see what happens. They do got where this thing closes down to one lane. They're doing some repairs on the road. And it's one of those deals where they close one lane off, you know, put up one of them little stoplight things, and you know, you have to sit there and you know, wait till the other traffic go by and wait for the light to turn green. I got stuck on it on the way up here. You know, I had to wait, and more than likely we'll get stuck on it again going down this thing, but we'll see what happens. There are some pretty views. This ain't a lot of cleared spots where you can see it. I did jump off the bike at some of them places, take some shots. So hopefully there's enough in there for people to take a look at. I can tell you one thing, it is really cool on the top of this mountain. Not that it's cold, but because you're on top of this mountain, boy, it's a lot cooler. It feels actually good. It's one of these horseshoe curves there, so I'm sure by the time I get at the bottom of this thing, it's going to warm up. because it's a little past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's going to take me a couple hours to get back, so I should make it back before sun goes down. But here lately, it does start cooling off pretty good after that sun starts going down, which is a good thing, because a while back it'd still be 95 degrees or 98 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, a lot better than what it's been. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on this traffic thing. If I get stuck at this, I'm gonna shut this thing off, but I'll probably get back on. Let me just see how this works. Put them warning signs out way ahead, but I guess they have to because of it, you know, being on a mountain. Give you plenty of warning that you may have to stop when you normally don't have to. But this is the windy, twisty part of this, because it's up toward the top of that mountain, and the road gets windier and twisty the closer you get to the top. They always do, it seems like. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I had a good day's ride. The old Road King Special did good today. It liked these temperatures. It did get up around 280 at one time, but it cooled back down because actually about the time it was hitting 280, we were starting to climb this mountain, and it likes that cool air, so it cooled back down pretty good. And plus I took a break up there at the top, walked around some and all that. And this place where I went to, there's really not an interstate that's close by. So most of the roads that I rode to get here are pretty much kind of back state highways. And you know, so really most of the time you can't do it but about 55 miles an hour. And then of course you can, you know, get a little over that, but you cut through so many little small towns and stuff, you end up having to slow down because the speed limits, you know, once you get in them towns, come down. Here we go. We're fixing to hit this stoplight up here where they shut it down to one lane. I see there's already cars there, so I'm gonna shut this thing off for right now. Okay, and as you can see, this kind of stuff will have to go around because they shut this road down to one lane because they're repairing the road. And it's not because of weather or anything, because I asked. They said it's just that time to repair it before it gets worse. And I can imagine when you get bad weather up here, how much you know, damage it could cause to the road, being on these real steep, pretty steep climb. drop-offs on my right. It drops off pretty good down there. So I can imagine you know, the rainwater and whatever else bad weather you get takes a toll on it. Got a couple of guys ahead of me. They're not riding with me. It's just we got bottlenecked up at that stop. But got a couple of motorcycles to follow. Three-wheeler and a, I don't know if it's a street glide or an electric glide, something like that. Anyway, I'll probably go ahead and sign off on this one. Coming to the bottom of this thing, nothing more exciting really to put in it. It's going to be a long, I don't know, hour and 45 minutes, 2-hour ride back to the home place. So I think I'll go ahead and end this. I appreciate everybody out there watching. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been watching. Always ask if we can say a blessing for all our military members and all our first responders worldwide, folks. The military's been on mission, and our first responders have been on mission, and they need our blessings. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off. Y'all take care of yourselves. Hope you get to ride, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.